to beg for clemency?
No. For us. What are we doing? What are we even fighting about? What was love like in your family?
It was all or nothing. Pure adoration or distilled hate. Thornhill was a den of shadows. JJ was my only light. And he died. And it was dark again.
Until you.
Then it felt like you were disappearing on me.
But I'm not gone. I'm right here. And maybe it's not too late for us.
Oh my God. This was my childhood home. My mom destroyed it. And how the hell did it get here? When did our lives go from worrying about who's gonna sit next to us on the bus to drug lord mothers?
And serial killer fathers.
What are we gonna do?
I've got a crazy idea.
Let's be normal. See bad movies. Sneak a beer and watch TV. We'll bake brownies or go bowling. Don't you want a life with me? Can't we be 17? That's all I want to do. If you could let me in, I could be good with you. Don't stop looking in my eyes. Can't we be 17? If you could let me in, I could be good with you. So what's it gonna be? I wanna be with you. I wanna be with you tonight. You're the one I choose.
I enjoyed that one.
I found out that your mother tried to have me killed. Twice.
How do you find that out?
You always say family is the most important thing.
Family's
Yeah,
trust.
but if they're not good
You
together,
and your
then
mother
it's
betrayed
better
me,
they're
so-
apart.
There is no family anymore.
I'm surprised he's just letting this go at a simple divorce and not like trying to kill her.
Solo's up.
Now, the candy store is definitely back open, but I'm gonna find whoever's cooking that crap.
Drugs. It's terrible. What a nightmare.
Dad, if you're okay, I think Betty and I are gonna ride ahead and just meet you at the play.
Okay.
And now for my favorite part. Blot. Parfait.
Well, I'm glad to see they're
Where have you been?
Hi,
back together. Hopefully.
What is all over your
For good.
faces? Sut. Get to makeup. Stat.
Okay.
And Betty, make sure he knows his line and choreography for the finale.
Okay.
What they do? Burn it?
I'm not part of the cast.
No, it's kind of a big statement song now. Kevin wants everyone in it. Don't worry, follow my lead. It's basically just a costume change. Come on.
Listen up, folks, war is over.
Brand new sheriffs come to town.
We are done with acting evil. We will lay our weapons down.
We're all damaged, we're all frightened, we're all freaks, but that's all right.
Jeez. Talk about watching your childhood go up in flames.
Are you okay?
I'm surviving. Because you're here with me.
If no one loves me now, someday somebody will. We can be 17.
Chad Michael Murray. Oh my gosh.
I knew my dad would like it.
I had a feeling he was going to be her dad. I mean, he hasn't been listed before until this one, so. Get the farm people spread out everywhere. Okay, so I think I'm more happy about the fact that Chad Michael Murray's apparently joined the cast, at least for now. So, I love him. In fact, yesterday, since my kids were out of school, I didn't even, I wasn't able to record or anything, so I've been watching One Tree Hill. So I've actually been watching him, so it was kind of cool just now to see him suddenly pop up on Riverdale. And I hope he's going to stick around a while. I know he's playing a character that seems sketchy as of right now because of the cult-like things that's been going on. But I'm still excited to see the actors. So we'll see what happens with the character. But it looks like he's slowly taking over the town. I enjoyed this musical more than I did the Carrie one. I didn't like everything that happened. I didn't get some of it, like Tony trying to have a threesome on stage at school. At least that's what I took away from that little number. Her acting like, you know, she had to listen to Cheryl because Cheryl wanted her to leave because she didn't want her there anymore because they broke up. I'm like, Cheryl doesn't own the school, so it just really annoyed me more than anything. That whole interaction between them, but I really enjoyed, like, my favorite song, I would have to say, musical number that they did was 17, when Betty and Jughead was singing, and I enjoyed Jughead singing. I think this is the first time we got to hear him sing. Now, not saying this is the first time I've heard the actor sing, but granted, when I heard him sing, he was like significantly younger, so his voice has definitely changed a lot. But I knew that even as a kid that there was some talent there, so I was actually looking forward and hoping to hear him sing eventually, you know, on this show, and I'm glad that we did. And I enjoyed it, and I enjoyed Tony and Cheryl in the musical number as well, getting over, you know, their breakup, you know, them fighting over what exactly, and getting back together. So I was happy for that as well. So we'll see what happens with those characters. I think the numbers I really didn't like is the cult thing in the sisters' old building with Kevin and Fangs and all those people. They were sitting in seats with 3D glasses on. At least that's what it looked like. It's like they're watching a movie, and it was weird, and I didn't get it at all. And Kevin and Fangs kissing there in the what was that? I don't understand it. It didn't make any sense. So yeah, I didn't like that, and I didn't like when they were all having the party there. People died there. Children were tortured there. Why have a party there? It just, ew. It was bad taste. Okay, that's all I'm saying. And I didn't like it. So I think also in this, Archie and Josie officially became a couple. Josie was still holding back for some reason. But I think that after their little number in the boxing ring, I think they officially became a couple. So yeah, and then Jughead and Betty, of course, burned down the trailer. So and then it really turned them on because, you know, they were making out maybe even had sex there in front of the blaze. I have no idea. But yeah, so I kind of wonder how that's going to go with Gladys, how she's going to feel about it, if it's even going to affect her at all. Also, Veronica and her parents. I can understand why Veronica is upset to an extent. It's her parents. You don't ever want to see your parents get divorced or separated or anything like that. It's a hard thing to go through, and the older you are, I think the worse it feels. Like when you're young, like you're a small child, yeah, you'll be sad, but you know, you're young and you know, you'll get over it. You know, okay, I think. Depending how young you are. Like me personally, my parents got divorced when I was 7. And my mom, oh, I think my things, hold on a second. Oh yeah, it's Riverdale was still playing in the background. You guys won't hear any of that. I just saw it at the bottom of my screen. I was like, why is there stuff moving? But anyway, like I said, my parents got divorced when I was 7. And I was sad, of course, but you know, I think I got over it pretty quickly. Maybe I'm just emotionally damaged. I don't know. But like I said, I was 7, and I was more scared than anything because my mom moved us from my dad's house into another guy's house. So my mom was seeing somebody else, hence the divorce. And I didn't know this guy, and he scared me, and for good reason it turned out, because he was a drunk and he abused us. And you know, so maybe that was just my child instincts kicking in. I don't know, because he scared the hell out of me, and he hadn't even done anything yet. But yeah, so I've been through. My mom's been married multiple times. So I've been through lots of divorces. My dad had gotten remarried and they're divorced now, and he's single. So, you know, just I've been through lots of divorces, and I know it can be hard and people take it differently. And like I said, I think the older you are, the harder you'll take it when if your parents get divorced. So just, I don't know. So I understand Veronica, but I don't understand why Hermione was acting all sad about it. She seemed devastated, and I don't, now that, at the time when it first happened, I didn't get it, because she tried to have him killed, okay? A couple of times. And, she was cheating. She didn't care about him, obviously. So I didn't really get it, but now that I know Hiram somehow knows that she's the one that tried to have him killed, maybe that's why she was devastated, because she's scared of what he's going to do to her now that he knows. So I think I understand. If that's the case, I understand the way she was acting. It wasn't her being upset about the separation. It was her being scared for her life, which she should be. So yeah, so there's that whole thing. I think that's about it. I don't know. I think that's all I had to say about this episode. It wasn't horrible. It wasn't the best, but I wasn't really expecting it to be, because of it being a musical about Heathers. So, but I don't know. I just know for sure that I don't trust the farm because of the crap that's going on, the weird ceremonies, the killing people, you know, in baptism or whatever, and walking on coals, which I know that's not like a farm thing. I know that I think there's like some cultures or whatever that do that kind of stuff, which is still find very weird. But her giving whatever her name is, I forget what her name is, the daughter, the one that's in charge, Evelyn, right? She gave Kevin a brownie with a mushroom in it, and she knew it was going to screw with his head. And she even told him to, you know, have fun with it. And then he, you know, saw Midge and everything. But there was that, and then there was her wanting something to happen at the school with Cheryl by getting her to go out and seeing Tony wearing her signature color. The little smirk on her face. She wanted something to happen. And it's just, I don't trust him. Don't trust him, don't trust him, don't trust him. So, yeah. Anyway, I think that's all I'm going to ramble about on this episode, but I hope you guys enjoyed my reaction. If you did, please give this video a like. If you have any suggestions on anything you'd like me to react to, please leave that down below, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.